Welcome to the Wellstar Lake City Classic at Altoona High School in Acworth, Georgia. We've got another excellent game. Carrollton squaring off against Pleasure Ridge Park High School. Pleasure Ridge Park out of Louisville, Kentucky. They're the Panthers. They'll be in all black. You have Carrollton in all white. The Trojans. Here, Trojans early nothing score. The rosters and starters for Carrollton, you have Dante Bonner, 5'9", senior point guard. Cooper Cruswell, 6'5", senior wing player. You've got TJ Kohler, 5'9", wing player senior. Joel Rower, 5'6", post junior. And Monte Glenn, the big fella, 6'7", post senior.
Looking forward to seeing this kid. I got a chance to see him a little bit as they played Tri-Cities on Saturday. This kid is the Georgia Southern commit. Very good player. Saw some movement there on the inside. This kid can play some basketball. Let's see what kind of game plan Pleasure Ridge Park would have for him today.
You're absolutely right, as they've got another big fella to match up with them. And as Pleasure Ridge's starting lineup, we'll start right there with Drew Glass, the senior center. They got Greg Davis, 6'2", senior guard. We have Richard Gaines, 6'5", senior forward. You got Hunter Stevens, 6-foot guard, and Caleb Raheem, a 5'11", senior guard. So we've got another good, fun matchup here this afternoon. As we are just underway in this game, it is 2-0. The 2-0 Panthers with 5:50 and counting in this first quarter. And I believe we have a out of bounds on Carrollton.
It's gonna go to PRP.
So it's the Panthers basketball. Panthers looking to get the ball inside to Stevens. Top of the key now. As Raheem trying to set up the play to Glass. Glass at the top of the key. Pass it off far court to Stevens. Stevens hoists up a three, and it's good.
Hunter Stevenson, very tough on the outside. I remember seeing him in Saturday's game.
Yeah,
he was the unsung hero.
He's a very dangerous shooter
He is.
for the Panthers. They have a double team trap there. They're able to get out of there. Nice play by Carrollton. Carrollton ends up taking away, trying to get the ball to Cruswell. Cruswell, as we have an out of bounds, I believe it'll stay Carrollton's ball as the Panthers mishandled the rock.
Yeah, he kept that Pleasure Ridge Park team in the game. I believe they went down in that game, though, if I'm not mistaken. Well, yeah, they did. They lost to North Cobb Christian. But Hunter Stevenson's outside shooting was keeping them in the game. And then Richard Gaines, who was just outstanding, number 31. You'll watch out for him today. That's a key matchup.
As we have a shot by Carrollton, the whole far side of the bench, as Raheem misses the bucket. Excuse me, Crowhard missed the bucket, my bad. Carrollton back up top as Rowan goes up and misses the bucket. Back the other way now, here come the Panthers and Raheem. Raheem, top of the key, dropping it straight to the bucket, and it is a layup.
A quick 7-0 run here. What a way for Pleasure Ridge to start out here.
Here comes Cresswell. Cresswell double teamed. Bonner over to Rower. Back to Bonner. Bonner setting up the offense, trying to get the ball to Glenn, it looked like, in the inside. They give the ball to Glenn. Let's see what he can do. They triple team him.
Yeah, that's what they're going to do. They're going to collapse on him once he gets the ball.
Here's Cresswell for three as he gets the Trojans on the board.
And Cresswell is going to be important And a lot of Glenn's wing guys are going to be very important to knock shots down because they're going to collapse on him and they're going to be open. They have to be ready when their number is called.
Hunter Stevens hoists the three. It's in and out, no good. Glass tries to tip it in, it's no good, and Glenn gets the rebound. Here comes Bonner. Bonner weaving, dicing through traffic. It is I believe a foul called. Number 12, Raheem commits the foul. That'll be his first foul. Bonner going to the line for two. Looks like we better have a host of subs come in for the Panthers as we have 33, Jawan Thompson, 25, Bryce Walker, and 24, Brandon Cranford checking in for the Panthers. He hits the second free throw. Here comes the Panthers and Raheem. Raheem drives straight to the bucket, but the shot is no good. It's a foul on the play, I believe.
Foul on the floor.
Yeah, on the floor. Excuse me. Number 4, Bonner commits the foul. That's his first foul of the evening. Ball inside. The Panthers fighting.
Well, look at that big boy matchup inside. Gaines and Glenn, and that's what they want to do.
So he goes up, gets fouled on the play, and goes to the line for two.
Well, Richard Gaines not afraid to go up against anybody, I tell you. And this is the kind of guy who could play probably all 5 positions on the court if you ask him to.
He's just that athletic, and he can do it.
He can do it, yeah.
3:10 left in this first period. 8-5. The Panthers on top. Glenn with the rebound. Here comes Bonner. Bonner to Glenn, trying to break this full court press. Bonner,
hard time doing it.
They barely got it, and they fumbled it away.
Yeah.
Crushwell couldn't quite come up with a bad pass there. Back the other way, here come the Panthers. Glenn with the rebound. Bonner slows it down a little bit.
Yeah, and Glenn told him, slow it down. We don't have to run.
You're right.
Let's get into a set because I need the ball.
Exactly. That's their offense.
That's their offense.
Get the ball.
I need the ball right now.
Nice cut there and a pretty play.
And this is why he is such a great player. He finds Webb and cut into the basket. That's what everybody has to do. When he gets the ball that deep inside, cut to the basket.
Great court awareness. It's not just him all the time. It's him getting it to him so then he can distribute it back the other way. As Panthers are in a full court press, get the ball over to Webb. Webb, you're able to break it. Inside with nice play.
They call it on Webb. They call it an offensive foul.
Offensive foul. Was it a push-off or was it a?
He used his shoulders, apparently. Don't like that either.
On the schoolyard, that's clean.
It's clean,
that's
man.
clean, Daniel. It's clean.
Clean.
Back to play. Here come the Panthers. 2 minutes left in this first period.
Jordan, get up, Jordan.
Raheem. Raheem to Walker. Walker, ball got tipped. That's why it wasn't a backcourt violation. Ooh, a little finger roll there by Gaines. Gets fouled on the play. I believe it was like Glenn commits the foul.
$35.
30, excuse me.
Yes,
Bird. William Bird on the foul. We've got a host of Panthers checking in. That's 43, Glass checking back in. We've got 34, Greg Davis about to check in. Hunter Stevens is back out there now for the Panthers as he misses the second free throw.
He's 2 of 4 from the line so far. Gaines has got to knock those down.
Here comes Ferris. Now it's checked in the game for the Trojans. Ferris top of the key. Back to Cresswell. Cresswell looking at the ball to get the ball inside. To Rower. Rower to Glenn. Glenn pounded his way in. Rims around and scores. Back the other way. Here come the Panthers. Driving to the bucket. Glass from the outside. Out of the rim. Nice rebound by Gaines.
Like he lost it there.
Slowing it down, Rower. Excuse me, that's Webb. Back to Ferris. Ferris to top of the key. Setting up the offense. Here's Cresswell. Back to Ferris. Back to Cresswell. Trying to get it in to Glenn. Glenn on the inside. Looks like there's a foul.
It's on Glass there.
Foul on Glass. That is his first foul. As we have TJ Crowlin checking back in for Carrollton. Ferris to check the ball in. Gets it to Bird.
That looked like a push off there on Bird. That's too quick on Bird. You got a bit of size here, Locke, as you see on Carrollton's side with Bird. But Bird's got to watch himself. 2 quick fouls here. And we're not even over the first quarter yet.
Yep. Driving to the bucket. Nice drive by the Panthers.
Nice contest by Glenn.
Crawford, but couldn't get a bucket. And like you said, great defense by Glenn. Here's Ferris, the top of the key. Setting up for the last shot right at 10 seconds. He's making his move. Inside. Oh, nice miscommunication there, as it looked like Bird just overthrew Glenn. Looked like Glenn was cutting, and he thought Glenn was going to be outside.
Well, Glenn was getting ready for the shot itself as his first quarter comes to an end. Glenn was getting ready to rebound instead of take the shot. And it's funny because Bird was in the air, and he had the motion of shooting, but in the last second he saw Glenn cutting, but Glenn wasn't cutting for the basket.
Right, absolutely. As we end the first period, it's 11-9 Pleasure Ridge Panthers. And as they're in a break, we're going to take a break with them right here on SUV TV. Welcome back to SUTV in the Wellstar Lake City Classic at Altoona High School in Ackworth, Georgia. We have the Carrollton Trojans in all white with yellow gold trim, scoring off against the Pleasure Ridge Panthers in all black, white lettering, as Glenn hoists one up and he misses it, gets his own rebound, stumbles, bumbles, and it goes out of bounds off his legs, back going the other way for the Panthers. Getting the ball checked in. Stevens checking it in. Here come the Panthers. Raheem, top of the key. Over past the far side. To Davis. Davis back to Raheem. Raheem hoists a three, and it's good. And a full court press by the Panthers. Ferris trying to break the press. Able to break that press there. Back to Ferris. Someone's got to come rescue Ferris. He lost his dribble.
Absolutely.
Trying to get inside to Glenn. As it's a pull-up three for TJ Crowlin.
Move it.
Back now the other way. Here come the Panthers. Inside the glass. Glass ball gets stripped by Cohen, but recovers it. Glass, pass the ball over to the far side of the bench.
See, they give it out to Glass on the outside to get Glenn to draw him to the three-point line to get him away from the basket, but he rejects that shot.
It didn't look like he was drawing out on that play, but
Yeah,
did he?
No, he didn't. He adjusted very well there, Locke.
But I like that game plan that they're having. Try to draw the big man out.
Draw the bigs out, space the floor a little bit, give you room. That's offensive foul.
And, I mean, you can tell Glenn's 6'7", whereas Glass is just 6'4", so he's got an additional 3 inches on Glass, so clearly he's the bigger man trying to draw him out and get him away, open up a creative lane. Ferris drives straight to the bucket. Glenn there to clean it up with the rebound. Just saw a fast break opportunity and took it and ran with it. Back the other way, here come the Panthers. It looks like there's a foul. Panthers Gaines gets whacked on the play.
All right, Willie Bird's third foul.
That's his third foul.
17 foul. So now they're in the shooting situation here.
6:04 left before half. 14 all is your score.
Richard Gaines 2 of 5 from the line so far.
Here come the Panthers.
Second shot is good.
I mean the Trojans, excuse me. Back the other way. Break this press, Ferris. Ferris, little finger roll. Nice smooth play by Rowan. Excuse me, that's Webb.
Move it.
Panthers trying to set up the play inside the glass. Glass gets rejected by Glenn.
He's not tall enough, and Glenn had great position and avoid the foul being called on him. Great play.
Outside shot, nice ball movement. As Glenn tried to tip it in at the air. Shot, Ferris. Ferris to Rower. Glenn puts up a bucket and misses it. Here comes Stevens trying to get the fast break. Looks like there's a foul. No?
What was that?
A walk, maybe?
Was it a travel? I don't know about that one. Thought he was still moving with the basketball.
Here comes Ferris.
Oh, good steal here. Here comes Raheem.
What a block, but nice follow-up by Stevens.
That's Hunter Stevenson. He's been just a tremendous ball player for him. And as Pleasant Ridge Park goes along in their season, they're going to be all right.
Nice play, easy finger roll there by Webb. Back the other way, here come the Panthers and Gaines. Gaines looking to get in the glass, but he was covered up by the big fella Glenn.
To stop his dribble.
Raheem. Back inside to Gaines. Gaines banging inside the glass. Nice ball movement there by Gaines to glass. Glass in for the bucket.
And Glenn was watching. He wasn't watching his backside. He was watching what Gaines was going to do. Gaines looked like he had great one-on-one coverage, a matchup that he could win. That's why Glenn was there for him, but he didn't find Glass.
Here's Cohort to Rower. Rower looking to get into Glenn. Not doing it. There they are. Little jump ball there by Glenn. Looks like there's a foul on, I'm assuming Glass, I believe.
Yeah.
Glass. That is his second foul.
You know, you see that. Listen, Monte Glenn getting beat up in this game. We know that every time he gets that ball inside, they're going to whack at him, and they're going to confuse and frustrate him a little bit.
And he is not, I mean, he's not a bad person to put the free throw line if you have to foul someone as he missed that first one there. He struggled the free throw line.
Probably the one flaw in his game.
Yesterday as he missed 3 or 4 free throws yesterday. As he hits the second one.
Lane violation. They're not going to give it to him.
The bucket he does make.
Yeah.
Here comes Raheem and the Panthers. To Stevenson. Stevenson, top of the key. It's a steal. Here comes Cohort. Cohort with a finger roll in the bucket. Now it's a fast break point and a finger roll in a bucket for Davidson. Back the other way. Here comes Ferris. Ferris to Rower. Back to Ferris. Ferris to Cohort. Cohort on the long three is no good. Glenn gets rebound and goes up and puts in the first score.
And you know he's going to collect those. He's going to put them up quickly.
Raheem driving straight to the bucket. It's no good. Ferris back. Here comes Ferris back the other way.
Here's Carrollton. They're running.
Ferris hoists the three. It is good.
Marshawn Ferris pulls back the lefty with the three.
Stevens to Raheem. Raheem trying to reset. Over to Thompson. Back to Raheem. Raheem trying to make something happen. Pass the ball to the far corner. And it is good. Nice shot there by Greg Davis for the three-pointer. We have a foul on Stevens. Blocking foul, I believe.
Yeah, it was on Raheem. Yeah, they called it on Raheem, man.
As we have Crushwell checking back into the game. And Dante Bonner checking back into the game for Carrollton.
But we've got a good one here so far, don't we, Locke?
Got another nail biter. Here's Carrollton at the top of the key. Rower to Crushwell. Crushwell over to Webb. Webb for three. Great ball movement there as they pass it around the key for the bucket.
Webb has been on fire so far this quarter. 7 points in the quarter to go along with 9.
Here's Gaines directing the offense, trying to get everybody where they're supposed to be all set up. Going right at Glenn, and he scores. That's sometimes the best thing to do, go straight at him.
Straight at him so you can try to get him to draw the foul. Glenn is so smart. It's so hard for him to have a mental letdown like that.
A three-point shot in the corner for Rubber. Doesn't get it, but Rower follows up for the bucket and the rebound. Nice cleanup mess right there for Rower as he's fighting for that rebound. We've come back the other way. 50 seconds before half. 30-26, Carrollton. Here's Raheem. Raheem driving straight to the bucket. And over and around Glenn.
He has been elusive so far in this ball game. And he's not afraid because Glenn is in the middle. He's not afraid to attack.
No, he's not. There's Bonner. Bonner to Crushwell. Crushwell inside to Glenn. Glenn goes up.
Look at that power move.
To bucket and onto the free throw line to try to complete the three-point play. That was Gaines on the foul. That is his first foul. We got Glass checking back in.
I think one of the refs had to have a conversation with Gaines there.
Glass checking in for Thompson. Glenn misses the free throw. Here comes Ferris. Now we got a foul on Bonner, I believe. Yeah, we got a blocking foul on Bonner.
Yeah, that's shooting a 1-and-1 though.
We got Glass now going back to take a seat, and in comes Greg Davis again. Raheem hits the front end of the 1-and-1. Makes both threes. 30.2 seconds before half. Here come the Trojans. Ferris brings the ball up. Cresswell, top of the key. Ferris. Ferris back to Cresswell. Cresswell to Rower. Rower to Webb. Looks like there's a foul.
Let's see if they caught that on Raheem. They do, yeah, on the pass there. They tried to lob it in the game. In the Glen, I'm sorry. And Raheem hits 24 Rowe on the arm.
As Rower will now go to the line to shoot. As Glenn gets the rebound, passes back out to Ferris. 7 seconds and counting.
Oh, what a block by James.
Cresswell's got to put one up. Ferris, Webb. It is a tip-in by Glenn right before halftime. That's the big fella's athleticism right there. As we go to half with a score of 34-30, Carrollton. We'll be back for the second half. You're listening to SUTV at the Wellstar Lake City Classic.
Remember me? Your mouth? First, props for having dental insurance. But did you know your benefits expire at the end of the year? I know, right? So why not use them? I mean, what's to lose? Yeah, the benefits. You work hard for your money. Don't waste it. And while you're at it, do me a favor and find a great dentist in your area at a Smile Generation trusted office through smilegeneration.com. Schedule an appointment today. Hey, want to grab a burger later? Hey-o! Remember me? Your mouth? First.
Crossover intelligence for basketball can save you hours of time. We break down and stat your game film for you and act as your video coordinator by giving you searchable clips, advanced statistics, shot charts, and a lot of other great info that you can access from any PC or through our iPad application. Just upload your video through the Crossover website, and 24 hours later, your film will be completely indexed and tagged. Each play will become its own video clip, allowing you to search the footage for anything you'd like. Here we'll take a look at all three-pointers that were made in the fourth quarter. All of your offensive and defensive sets can also be tagged, so you can view the appropriate clips and determine which plays are achieving the best results. You can add any clip to a playlist or highlight reel and share everything with your players or assistant coaches. Crossover will also provide you with all of the numbers from each game, including complete player stats for both teams and advanced metrics like these. We even take the shooting numbers a step further with an interactive shot chart that lets you visualize the data. Filter by player, quarter, makes or misses, and click on any shot to watch the corresponding video. Crossover intelligence will keep you from spending hours in the film room and get you back to actually coaching. Together, we can turn smarter video into more wins for your team. That's the crossover effect. Crossover intelligence for basketball can save you hours of time. We break down and stat your game film for you and act as your video coordinator by giving you searchable clips, advanced statistics, shot charts, and a lot of other great info that you can access from any PC or through our iPad application. Just upload your video through the Crossover website, and 24 hours later, your film will be completely indexed and tagged. Each play will become its own video clip, allowing you to search the footage for anything you'd like. Here we'll take a look at all 3-pointers that were made in the fourth quarter. All of your offensive and defensive sets can also be tagged, so you can view plays. You can add any clip to a playlist or highlight reel and share everything with your players or assistant coaches. Crossover will also provide you with all of the numbers from each game, including complete player stats for both teams and advanced metrics like these. We even take the shooting numbers a step further with an interactive shot chart that lets you visualize the data. Filter by player, quarter, makes or misses, and click on any shot to watch the corresponding video. Crossover intelligence will keep you from spending hours in the film room and get you back to actually coaching. Together, we can turn smarter video into more wins for your team. That's the crossover effect. Crossover intelligence for basketball can save you hours of time. We break down and stat your game film for you and act as your video coordinator by giving you searchable clips, advanced statistics, shot charts, and a lot of other great info that you can access from any PC or through our iPad application. Just upload your video through the Crossover website, and 24 hours later, your film will be completely indexed and tagged. Each play will become its own video clip, allowing you to search the footage for anything you'd like. Here we'll take a look at all 3-pointers that were made in the fourth quarter. All of your offensive and defensive sets can also be tagged, so you can view the appropriate clips and determine which plays are achieving the best results. You can add any clip to a playlist or highlight reel and share everything with your players or assistant coaches. Crossover will also provide you with all of the numbers from each game, including complete player stats for both teams and advanced metrics like these. We even take the shooting numbers a step further with an interactive shot chart that lets you visualize the data. Filter by player, quarter, makes or misses, and click on any shot to watch the corresponding video. Crossover intelligence will keep you from spending hours in the film room and get you back to actually. Together, we can turn smarter video into more wins for your team. That's the crossover effect.
So much pain.
Really? What are you thinking? Holy molar, crack, giant crack on your head.
What? Really? Is it bad? I can't see it.
Don't worry. If you get a Cerat crown from a Smile Generation trusted dentist, you'll be covered.
Was that a crown joke?
Welcome back to the Lake City Wellstar Classic here on SUV TV. This has been a very interesting, fun first half to watch, as it's kind of what I would generally expect. You know, Carrollton trying to get the ball inside to Glenn, let him bang, do his thing, and the Panthers moving the ball around, trying to get Gaines involved, get Raheem involved, keep everybody happy, and, you know, getting Glass occasionally, you know, to get involved while covering Glenn and such as well. So we're back to action right now, starting the third quarter. Here's Gaines. We'll give you some first half stats and scoring leaders here when we have a chance, as Raheem drops to the bucket and finger roll, no good. And here comes Glenn. Here comes Bonner. Here's to Crushwell. Back to Glenn. Glenn has the top of the key, trying to draw people out. Bonner to Crushwell. Here comes Bonner for the three. Is good. Nice shot there by Bonner. Nice ball movement too.
Absolutely.
By Carrollton to set that play up.
Well, we've seen a lot of that in great ball movement by these Trojans, and they're using Glenn as their middle man. They'll go low and then come back high for the three-point shot like we just saw there, and Drew Glass attacks the basket.
Nice little pull up there over Glenn, able to get enough separation to score a bucket. Cohart now with the ball to Crushwell. Crushwell far side, trying to get the ball inside of Glenn. Ball's picked off. Back the other way, here comes the Panthers. Crushwell in on the D, slapped it down. Gaines has to pass now back to Raheem. Raheem, pass the ball far side to Davis. Davis back to Raheem. Raheem hoists the three, and it's no good, and it's over the play, and here come the Trojans. Who are some of the leading scorers?
Yeah, Khalid Raheem, 11 points in that first half there. Lock, and then 10 points for Monte Glenn on the other side. And another guy that we can't fail to mention to talk about is Desmond Webb. Desmond Webb, 9 points in that first half, 7 in the second quarter, 8 points in the second quarter for Monte Glenn. So it has been a very good game there as Gaines counted.
And I believe that's a foul on Glenn. That is his second.
It is.
That is his second foul. So both teams have spread the ball around, not that one dominant story like a Dawson or like Beaven from the other schools. They've spread the ball around, shared the ball, great ball movement, and as the Panthers in a full court press, able to break the press to Crushwell. Crushwell's double teamed. Here's Bonner. Bonner back to Crushwell.
There's 2-3 zone here, and it's a bit deep.
And it's a three.
Too deep.
By Jamal Rowan. Rowan on the three-pointer.
3.
40-35, 5:30 and counting, Carrollton. Here come the Panthers. Stevenson, top of the key. Back to Raheem. Raheem follows the pick by Gaines. Gaines back to Davidson. Back to Stevenson's now. Stevenson driving, passes it to Gaines. Gaines driving to the bucket. And it is a
offensive foul.
Charge. I'm disagreeing with you.
I think I am too. I disagree with that call.
No, I think Crushwell had the spot.
Oh, you think he had the spot?
I think that was a charge there. Full court press. Bonner able to break it through two defenders between Stevens and Gaines. Crushwell for three, the far side of the corner by the bench. Glenn not able to get it. Here come back the other way. Here come the Panthers.
Well, the tempo has really
and
sped
a
up
Gaines
here.
finger roll, but we have
another charge. I don't know. See, it went by so fast. It went by so fast, I couldn't really tell if he had the spot again.
I need an instant replay for that. I'll let you know in a minute. Back the other way. Here come the Trojans. Bonner, top of the key, setting up the offense. Gets the ball to Cohen. Cohen back to Gaines. Gaines driving to the hole. Finger roll. No good. Back the other way go the Panthers. Here comes Gaines. Gaines trying to drive straight to the bucket, and it is
There's
good.
one. There's one.
And it's a foul on the play.
Boy, this is Richard Gaines' time. You can tell.
Number 12, Cohart on the foul.
All right, Richard Gaines' 4th field goal of the game. That's 11 for him.
4:24 left in this third period. 40-37. The Orange on top.
This is Richard Gaines' game right here. He's ready to turn this on.
We've got subs coming in for the Panthers as number 10, Gray, comes in, and 24, Cranford. As Cohart runs straight down the field for the layup, count the bucket, and we've got a foul. Number 24, Cranford, just checked back into the game, commits the foul.
And Cochran got to the bucket with an easy. He switched it from his left to his right with his back towards the basket and the and one.
As he's able to complete the three-point play.
All right, I like the up-tempo ball games, Locke, I'm telling you.
Fun games to watch as Crowan past the Gaines. Gaines hoist one up.
Look
Nice
at
play,
Gaines.
but couldn't save it. Here comes Cresswell. Cresswell hoists up the three, misses it. Nice follow by Rowan. Rowan for Bonner. Bonner missed it. Glass on the rebound. Plus up Thibodeau, supposed to be Stevens. Got two headers of him. Here's Cohen. Now to to Bowen.
Pressure, guys, pressure.
Bowen to Rowan.
Rich, get up. Help me reach
Cohen
back.
now gets the ball inside to Glenn. Glenn to Bowen.
Look at the
Outside to Rower.
Help down.
To Bonner. To Cohen. Cohen driving in. Slicing and dicing. Great play. Great ball
How
movement.
did he get that up underneath Glass? Glass had pretty good coverage there. Oh, they're calling this one on Glenn.
As Gaines goes up and gets swatted by Glenn on the side of the arm.
Actually, they call it on the row. They say it was
Oh,
row.
that I could have sworn that was
I thought
Glenn
it was
coming
Glenn.
up,
Yeah.
swatting that. So Gaines will go to the line for two.
Gaines has struggled at the line here.
We got a host of subs coming in for the Panthers. We got Greg Davidson checking back in, and Raheem. For Carrollton, we've got Fierce checking back in, and Webb checking in. Full
That's
court
7
press.
points for Gaines in this
Fierce.
quarter.
And the Trojans. Now, Panthers kind of break down on this press. Ferris double team, triple team. Cohen wide open inside to Glenn. Glenn pounding his way, little finger roll, can't connect. Rebound by Gaines. Gaines forcing the issue. And a finger roll hanger that is no good by Davison, but is fouled on the play.
Yeah, it's Desmond Webb who's get called for the charge with the foul.
That is his second foul of the evening. .246 left in this third period. 45-40. Carrollton on top. Carrollton in the all white with the black and gold trim. Pleasure Ridge in all black with the white letters that say Panthers across their chest. Back the other way now. Here come the Trojans. Trojans break the pass to Webb. Back to Rowan. Rowan on top of the key, driving straight to the bucket. Finger roll in. That lane just opened up a little bit, able to wheel his way in and get in there.
You always like that to happen, don't you, Locke?
I can't complain.
Yeah.
Here's Gaines. Gaines to Cranford, far side, and it is out of bounds.
It's going to Carrollton.
Carrollton's ball. Carrollton Panthers setting up in their full court press. Wide open breakaway pass to Rowan. Beautiful play and design as he's able to get behind his man and score a bucket.
Score a bucket, yeah.
Gaines, top of the key. And see, this is what you were talking about earlier. Talking about Gaines being able to do it all. He's starting to handle the ball more, the top of the key, than being just that inside man.
Yep. And he's also telling people where to go.
True leader out there on that court, directing traffic. Ball back to Gaines. Tried to split the double team.
Oh, Carrollton got the timeout there.
I think Pleasure Ridge got the.
Pleasure Ridge got it. I'm sorry.
We have 1:40 left in this game. 49-41 Carrollton. They're in a timeout. We're going to take a timeout with them right here on SUV TV. Welcome back to the Wellstar Lake City Classic at Altoona High School in Ackworth, Georgia. We have a nice one going between the Panthers of Pleasure Ridge scoring up against Carrollton. 1:30 left in this third period. 49-41, Carrollton with the lead.
All right, now we just got a situation here. Richard Gaines was called for an illegal screen. That is his fourth personal foul. Oh boy, no call there.
And that puts the Panthers in a tough situation because he has generated a ton of offense, created it, and done stuff himself. And them being down 8,
they're gonna bring him out.
Tough to take him out. But I get the move, but that's a tough call.
And he doesn't want to come out here with 1:27 to go, but you're still in striking distance. You got Khalid Raheem. As long as Raheem doesn't pick up another foul, that would be 4 if he picks up another one.
As Walker comes into the game as for Gaines. Walker in there fighting for a rebound. It's a jump ball. I believe it's going Carrollton's back to Carrollton's way. In their press, here's Ferris. Ferris break the pressure down straight to the bucket, pass to Wyman Crushwell. To Weber. Weber, finger roll of the bucket, no good, but Glenn cleans up the mess for 2.
It's 12 for Glenn. Oh, that's a travel. Yeah, big time.
I think everybody in this building knew that one, too. Everyone was like, yo, walk.
Oh.
Here comes Carrollton now, back the other way. Webb. Back to Ferris. Ferris trap. Caught a blocking foul, I believe, on.
Ball's out of bounds when you call that.
Oh, that was on Raheem. And remember what we said. That is huge for Khalid Raheem to get that one. He didn't need to get it. That's his 4th.
You're absolutely right. And Gray's about to check in. Gerald Gray about to check in this game.
Yeah, for the first time.
I believe the second time.
He was on the first quarter.
Weber to Crushwell. Crushwell top of the key. Looks like they might be setting up for that final shot. Rower.
Coming top again.
Triple team there in the corner. Gets it to Glenn. Glenn's double teamed. In the strip, recovered it. Crushwell. 5 on the shot clock.
Charge!
1. Ferris final shot. He drained a a three-pointer. As we go to the fourth quarter, it is 54-41 Carrollton. We're going to take a break right along with the court. That all on SUV TV.
Remember me? Your mouth? First, props for having dental insurance. But did you know your benefits expire at the end of the year? I know, right? So why not use them? I mean, what's to lose? Yeah, the benefits. You work hard for your money. Don't waste it. And while you're at it, do me a favor and find a great dentist in your area at a Smile Generation trusted office through smilegeneration.com. Schedule an appointment today. Hey, want to grab a burger later?
Welcome back to the Wellstar Lake City Classic in Ackworth at the High School of Altoona, where we've got Pleasure Ridge squaring away against Carrollton. We're in the fourth quarter. It's 54-41. Just started the fourth quarter. Now, here goes Carrollton after the missed shot by the Panthers. Ferris, top of the key to Cresswell. Cresswell over to Rower. Rower to Webb. Webb over there by the bench, back to the top of the key. Here's Ferris. Ferris to Webb. Webb to the far side. Doesn't connect. Pushing the issue there to the Panthers. Here's Cranford. Cranford, John. Davis, I missed a shot. Carrollton slowing the action. Cresswell to Rower. Rower at the free throw line misses the bucket. Here comes Gray. Gray to Crawford. 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 Finger roll. No good. Hit Glenn on the rebound.
Oh boy, tell you these Trojans are playing so well defensively, but the Panthers have had two clean looks at a layup and just could not connect so far.
Yep.
Hey, swing it around.
They've had some chances. They just couldn't.
Just can't knock them down here.
Get in, Drew.
You tried to force the issue in there to Glenn.
Yeah.
Webb did.
And Glenn was covered, almost double covered, but not quite
yeah.
double teamed. Gray taking the ball top of the key. Inside the glass. And Cranford hoists a three up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Rower to Ferris.
Sag over. Weak side.
To Rower. Rower inside to Glenn.
But just too
And
strong.
a bucket
Too strong.
and the foul.
He's too strong when he gets down to underneath the basket. He was directly underneath, and there was nothing, and I mean nothing, that they could do for that one.
It's a lot of man going up
It's a
in
lot
that
of
bucket.
man. It is.
He's trying to complete the three-point play, and he does. 5:55 left, 55-41 Carrollton.
Make a run.
We've got a host of changes coming in. So you got Raheem coming back in, Stevenson coming back in, Gaines coming back in. Raheem hoists a three way outside the arc. Gaines gets rebound. Back to Stevenson. Stevenson for three on the outside. Doesn't connect. Ball is batted away by Webb. Panthers ball. We have a timeout with them right here on SUV TV. Welcome back to the Westside Lake City Classic. We've got 5:30 left in this one between Carrollton and Pleasure Ridge, with Carrollton leading 57-41. Back now, here comes Rowan. Run to Webb to Ferris. Ferris, top of the key. Gets it inside to Glenn, can't connect. Stevens on the interception, here comes Stevenson. Stevenson, pass the ball far side, a little finger roll runner by Walker.
Like the lid is on top of this can here.
There's still a chance I could see the Panthers getting back in this because they have both Gaines and Raheem back on the court.
You just got to get hot here. Got to get some good shots off. We're down by a couple of possessions, but with 4 minutes to go, then you have to make the stops too.
Cresswell, far side of the court, back inside to Roa. Roa to Ferris. Ferris in a double team, able to corral it. Roa to Webb to Glenn.
Oh, he missed it.
What's
Oh, he hung on the rim. It's a technical. Oh boy, that's tough.
And that is Glenn's third foul.
Yeah. If Glenn gets called for a technical, you can't hang on the rim there.
As we have Bryce Walker taking the free throws for the Panthers.
And that's been a strict rule in high school basketball, hanging on the rim. And I mean into that nature. NBA players, they can
do whatever they want.
Yeah.
As Walker misses the second one of the. And back here come the Panthers. Panthers ball. 4:26 left in this game. Here comes Raheem to Walker. There's a foul or no?
Offensive foul.
Offensive foul.
Oh, and look who it's on. That is on Gaines, and that is it for him. Oh, that's a turn of events there.
That's tough to swallow.
It is.
And it's not one of those aggressive fouls either, trying to, stop a defender or going up for a bucket offensive. It was just a little screen that he got called for, and that is it.
Yeah, he had 14 points though, 14 solid points.
And was very involved in the game, the entire offense, getting other people involved in this game.
Yeah.
Ferris kind of trapped, back to Rowe. Rowe's double teamed, and he.
Oh, they call a push.
I don't know if that was
I don't know.
Push. We have a 21 Stevenson on the foul. I don't know. That looked kind of border.
Like he just
yeah, right. Got kind of tangled up.
Yeah. But they're saying it was a push. I don't know about that one. If you're gonna call the foul, call the trip. I didn't even see
right.
the
No.
trip.
Right. Exactly. No. Yeah. 3:54 left in this fourth quarter. 57-42. Carrollton on top. Carrollton in the white, the Panthers in the black. It is good, that first shot.
It's Rowe.
For Rowe. Rowe's second shot is good. Here comes Raheem. Raheem to Stevenson. Stevenson back to Raheem. To Stevenson. Raheem, want to do a pull-up there, but was covered. Davidson. Davidson inside the Glass. Glass with the missed bucket. Glenn with the rebound. Here comes Ferris.
And Glenn just wipes those off the glass. One of the best, might be the best rebounder in the state. A lot of basketball left though.
Ferris to Cresswell. Inside to Glenn, back outside to Ferris to Cresswell. Cresswell looking to drive, pass out wide open Ferris. Ferris settles back. To Webb. Webb inside to Glenn.
Oh, man, that's a push-off on Glenn.
That is his 4th foul of the afternoon.
So the stars of this game seem to be in a bit of foul trouble. The only other person that has more than 2 fouls for Carrollton is Birdie. He has 3.
That's Bryce Walker hoists up a 3 that does not connect.
Because it really doesn't matter if Glenn fouls out anyway. He had a solid game, monster effort, 15 points.
Top!
Probably had a double-double in this game. He was very impressive today.
West Row to Webb. Webb, Stevenson with the interception and the finger roll. Missed the bucket, but nice follow through by Greg Davis on the put-in. Unhandled. Throw by Webb.
Yeah, Cresswell couldn't handle that one.
We got Cohen checking back in place of Webb. With a timeout called on the court, and with that timeout, we'll take it with them right here on SUV TV.
Oh, I'm in so much pain.
Really? What are you thinking? Holy molar, crack, giant crack on your head.
What? Really? Is it bad? I can't see it.
Don't worry. If you get a Cerat crown from a Smile Generation trusted dentist, you'll be covered.
Was that a crown joke? Ah.
Crossover intelligence for basketball can save you hours of time. We break down and stat your game film for you and act as your video coordinator by giving you searchable clips, advanced statistics, shot charts, and a lot of other great info that you can access from any PC or through our iPad application. Just upload your video through the Crossover website, and 24 hours later, your film will be completely indexed and tagged. Each play will become its own video clip, allowing you to search the footage for anything you'd like. Here we'll take a look at all 3-pointers that were made in the 4th quarter. All of your offensive and defensive sets can also be tagged, so you can view the appropriate clips and determine which plays are achieving.
Welcome back to the Wellstar Lake City Classic. We're right at 2 minutes in this 4th quarter, with Carrollton leading 58-44 in this game. Carrollton and the all-white, the Pleasure Ridge Panthers in the solid black. Ferris, top of the key for Carrollton.
Coming top!
Carrollton inside to Glenn, back out to Ferris. Ferris to Cresswell, top of the key.
Top! Good,
Cohen,
keep him over there!
back, top of the key, sending the offense, looking to drive. Nothing there. Double team, it's a jump ball.
Should.
It stays Carrollton's ball.
I thought they were.
Sit!
I thought that possession arrow would have went to the Panthers. I thought they had the alternate possession. I guess
Come
not.
out, Khalid.
Ferris checks the ball in all the way across court to Cohen.
Khalid.
Oh, what a play by Stevenson.
Stevenson just picks the pocket of Cohen, an easy lay in there.
Well, that's what they like about him. That's what the coaching staff like about him. He's a great defender.
Cresswell
on the
double
ball.
teamed in the corner, throws back to Raheem with the interception, and Raheem gets fouled on this play.
Well, they're still playing hard here.
That is TJ Crowan's second foul.
$12 points for Khalid Raheem. 13 now.
Ferris And Carrollton trying to break this press. Bonner, cross court, Cresswell, Bonner. 45 seconds left in this tilt.
Top again.
Panthers are still playing hard to the end, huh?
Absolutely, and you love to see this from your team. Pretty decent basketball we saw here today, Locke. It was great calling it with you, man.
I've enjoyed it as well. Here
Yeah.
comes Ferris. Ferris on the inside to Webb.
Panthers just not enough there. Not enough help for Gaines and Raheem. And Carrollton just did all the things they could do. They played the game right today.
And they played like the game they intended to. Get the ball inside to Glenn.
Yeah.
Let Glenn clean things up. If there's a missed shot, hopefully Glenn can recover and get the bucket. We've got a foul on the play.
Yeah, and Raheem just fouled out of the game here. Yeah, then they were able to work the inside-outside game in the first half a little bit. And Glenn is just such a smart player that he was able to find men on the outside. He was able to get Webb involved. A lot of players got involved here in this game as Rowe knocked down that first free throw. Just an outstanding play of basketball from this team. They played an all-around game here. Defensive-wise, they stepped it up in the second half, too.
As he hits the second. Here's Walker on the last shot for the Panthers. It is no good. And Carrollton is victorious as they win 61-48 in this ball game. We've got more action right here on SUV TV. As the next game you have is AC Flora and North Cobb squared away at 2 o'clock right here on SU TV at the Wellstar Lake City Classic.